Hello and welcome once again to Jacob's Toys 5-minute figure reviews. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated, and in this video we are taking a look at the Spider-Man No Way Home single carded figure of course, Spider-Man. This is what people are calling the final swing Spidey. So this is the suit that we see Tom Holland wear in those final couple of minutes of Spider-Man No Way Home, when he's kind of gone back to being the friendly neighbourhood sort of Spider-Man. Although that name was kind of given to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. But either way, here it is. We have that suit in figure form already. And I must admit, I'm actually quite impressed. There's been a few people complaining on the internet saying that it feels a bit gummy and it feels a little bit kind of cheap, and that, you know, things are breaking as they move them around and stuff. But you know what? Give it a quick bath, give it a quick hot water bath. It'll loosen those joints up. But all in all, I'm actually really impressed. Now, this does come with more accessories than any of the other Spider-Man. He comes with full sets of hands. We get 2 wall crawling hands, we get 2 closed fist hands, and of course we get 2 thwip hands as well. Now, here's a prime example of things being a bit tight, so I'm going to take that head and I'm just going to give it a bit of a heat up, bit of a hot water bath quickly while we take a look at the actual suit. Now, there is a bit of a metallic finish to this. You can kind of see it reflecting under the light. There is a lot of articulation. It's pretty much got all of the points of articulation that we've seen on Spider-Man figures, except for the toe bend, the toe crunch. I don't even know what it's called. But it's got all the rest of it. And of course, it's pinless as well. I think this is probably the best suit, the best Spider-Man MCU movie version suit that we have had. Now, you've seen how long I heated that head up for, and it pops on nice and easy with no problems at all. There's a little bit of a metallic sheen to his eyes as well. But all in all, this is a very cool looking Spider-Man. Now, it leads us to believe that this is what Spider-Man is going to look like in the next film or upcoming films. But this unmasked head, I think, has to be the best one so far. This definitely has to be better than all the others. And here it is next to the integrated suit, which is of course the suit that he wore for most of the film. And there's quite a height difference. That, I think, is the only letdown. It looks like he's grown a couple of inches, and I don't think that much time passed before the end of the movie. Now, what I did want to do is I wanted to put that unmasked head onto the integrated suit, and I wanted to keep the final swing suit as is. Now, the head is a little bit loose, but not hugely, and I think that unmasked head looks really good on the integrated suit. I think that is a good combination. I think that looks like Spider-Man in the majority of the film. So let's just grab the other two and see what it looks like with them. This is pretty much how I'm going to display my Spider-Man suits, the single carded ones anyway. I do have the Pulse 3 pack, as you can see, because obviously I've got the integrated one, but the other two I'm going to display with the masks on. But I want to have these 3 unmasked heads all together because I think they look pretty cool, because during the film they had their masks off quite a bit. You know, we actually only saw them with the masks on as Spider-Man for Spider-Mans, I don't know, for quite a short amount of time. But here we go. It looks cool. I'm quite pleased with that as a setup. So that's where my unmasked head's going to go, and then I'm going to keep this final swing suit as is, as you can see it here on the screen. And as I said, I think this is a really decent Spider-Man figure. The other really cool thing about this, I suppose, is that you could actually fudge it into a comic book collection, like a comic accurate collection. This would make a very good Spider-Man for any comic book kind of setup. You could even mix the heads around with some of the other ones that we've had, but the actual suit, the body, the web lines, the articulation, the pinless joints, it all looks really good. And the actual height would work out as well next to some of the other comic book characters, because of course Spider-Man is a little bit smaller than some of the other characters. But yeah, all in all, I think this is definitely well worth the wait and well worth picking up. Now, this one was over here in the UK a little bit harder to come by, and it was shipped out about a week and a half after the rest of the wave. I don't know why. I don't know whether that was just a stock issue or whether they were held up for some reason. But he did come, and he is starting to land on people's doors. And yeah, the opinions are mixed. Some people absolutely love him. Some people have issues with him. I personally fall into the love him camp. I think that he is a really good figure, as you can probably tell from my review. Do check out my page, because I've done 5-minute figure reviews on all of the other figures from the Spider-Man No Way Home kind of setup that I've picked up. And of course, do like, share, subscribe, and all of those things, because all support to the channel is very much appreciated. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon.